Good morning, ladies. Hello, everyone. I am Karen Ray, and this is Fave Girlfriend Chats. And I'm just having so much fun bringing on our Fave girlfriends here. And we are chatting, just having some casual conversations around what we're doing, what we are loving, what are some of our favorites, because we have just launched the Fave community app, and it's for our community and for a marketplace. So I started originally with all of my favorites. This is like 8 years ago, hosting shows and events and all kinds of things, and bringing my favorite people, the favorite products, the favorite events, all that kind of stuff. And we are bringing it full circle with this new app. So go check it out. It's available on Apple and Android now, or on the web at favelifestyles.app. And so today we're talking with Kelli Wike. Kelli, welcome to the Fave Girlfriend Chats.
Thank you for having me. Excited.
Yes.
I love that app, by the way. Oh my God.
Oh, isn't it fun? It's just so pretty. And we're going to, right now we have our marketplace on there and events. So if you want to go find some new favorites. And okay, so let's talk. The holidays are coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, I think as we get older, it's harder to shop. So we need our girlfriends to help us find some new cool either experiences or products. Let's think out of the box a little bit. So that's one of the things I want to talk about with you today, because with what you do, you have some really cool things that you can introduce women to that maybe are just a little different than maybe you need to get a girlfriend gift, or for your mom, or for a sister, or something like that. Or maybe you need to suggest something for that guy that needs to buy you something really cool.
Yeah, that's right.
So Kelli, just take a minute here and introduce yourself.
So my name is Kelli Wike. I've been in the nutrition education business. I was thinking it's probably been close to 30 years now. Okay. I have a degree from Bastyr University, so I'm really into plant medicine and natural approaches to health, which include lifestyle. Preferably hoping that people are taking care of themselves in a whole person approach, that goes from the stress in our lives, the amount of sleep we're getting, the fitness we're doing, the types of foods we're eating. And so my whole mission and my whole passion is around that. And then over here, I've introduced different products to people because I supplementation and different ways that they can add this. I love the word supplement because it means in addition to. It doesn't mean it takes the place of your food. It doesn't mean it takes the place of not taking care of yourself. It's just sometimes a crutch, sometimes a lift up. And so exciting right now. I mean, the field of nutrition, for as many years as I've been in it, it's so exciting, the research that's coming out, especially around plant-based because I look at plants as powerful medicines, right? And in higher amounts, in many, many studies, we're seeing that there's some amazing things that can happen in the human body. And, in some cases, we'd never be able to eat that many foods, where I'm talking about purple colors and anthocyanins and, just beautiful, beautiful, rich colors in nature that we don't eat enough of.
Oh, so, wow.
Yeah. So if you could throw some of that in addition to what you're already doing and have a great experience with it, I've seen lives change.
Wow. So, and this is really important, not only, we were maybe talk about some of the things that you could do for gift giving, but first of all, okay, the holidays are stressful for a lot of people. Let's just talk about that. Let's just take that stress down a few levels. So Kelli, is there some things that you can recommend for women? Some of these new products that are out that it would just really just stand out in your mind to either, help you look more beautiful with digestive health and to have that balance of the stress and things like that. What's available now? What's happening in that field?
Right. That's so great you asked that because, beauty and health is sometimes an inside-outside approach, right? You take care of this outside and you feel like you might look good, and then you begin to feel better, or you take care of the inside and then the outside starts to look and feel better. So the whole approach, the whole person. But where I really am excited about this gut microbiome and treating the gut first, because all things happen there. And there's this connection now between the gut and the brain and the microbiome, which is all the bacteria, the good and bad bacteria, and the way our food goes into our gut. And for centuries we've known that, it's a gut instinct, all of the terms around it. So exciting for me. That's where a lot of research is going. People who are under stress, they're not eating regularly, they're maybe not sleeping right, and their pooping isn't quite right. Whether that's too much pooping or not enough. Yeah. So I've been promoting bone broth for collagen, but I've also been talking a lot about pre and postbiotics. And so now I have a little solution. I have this little rip open pack that you pour in water or juice or pour in your smoothie daily. And it's a pre and a postbiotic. Now, many of you know probiotics are the good bacteria. And sometimes we need to populate that. Our body makes it pretty good. It's determined at birth, the type of probiotic you have. But I am telling you, I am having so many great results personally with this, but also professionally in my nutrition practice. So what it is.
Yeah. So tell us too, make sure when you're including, what are some of the things that people are experiencing with it?
Okay. Less bloat, less gas, completely regular. Either if their stools were loose, their stools are becoming firmer, and vice versa. Seeing that, but also it gives you a little happy mood. So I'm having people do it like when you feel better, when your tummy feels better, you feel a little bit better. Remember that, most of the hormones, ladies, are produced in the gut. So if you don't take care of your gut, your serotonin, your mood levels, all of those hormones.
Okay, I want to run over. I have it over in my closet.
I know.
So I'm going to give you a little testimonial. So yesterday, it was Monday. My stomach was just in knots, and I just felt so bloated. And all my attention, I was not in a good mood because all my attention was on my stomach. I kept saying, "Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach hurts. What can I do?" And, rubbing your stomach or whatever. And I thought, "Oh, I've got this." So I took it, and I always put it in my little cup here that I have. And a little bit later, I'm like, it's like my whole shoulders came down. I'm just like, "Oh, I feel better."
Yeah. It's amazing how quick it takes.
Yeah. And I thought, I should be making sure I take that every day.
Right. It's just a simple solution.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard sometimes to get the, prebiotics are typically, fermented foods like, I would say some of the like pickled vegetables, so sauerkraut and things like that our cultures ate for centuries. Norwegians, we had pickled herring and these sour foods really, and vegetables in particular, put that prebiotic in there into the gut, and it helps the probiotics either, get rid of the good and the bad and balance it out. And then many of you haven't heard of postbiotics. Postbiotics are like the hummus in a garden, when you put the leaves on top to keep the weeds, the icky weeds down. That's what a postbiotic does. Tons of research around this. And I think this is almost becoming my #1 bestseller besides the most famous collagen.
Yeah, got that one too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my nails. I'm not kidding. My nails actually look really pretty. I don't even have to put nail polish on them.
Yeah. And I don't have the hair lumps in the shower anymore either.
Oh, yeah.
The first thing I noticed about taking the collagen, this is a liquid form. You just sip this little packet every day.
Super easy.
One thing I noticed about this right away was my joints, my joint health. I didn't have, I know some of the aches and pains kind of went away. I related it right away because I've always taken collagen, and I've tried every one out there on the market, by the way, and I make my own bone broth. So I'm really into collagen because we lose 1.5% a year. And after age 50, I think we lose 5% a year, and I'm 66. So I was concerned about that.
Okay. We're going to do whatever you're doing because you're fabulous.
Well, I also noticed the skin on my body. I wasn't having to put lotion on so much of my body. It didn't look so dry. And so
Interesting.
collagen is really important. If you're not going to take a collagen, and many of you probably haven't taken them and haven't noticed anything, these are bioactive peptides, and there's other ingredients in here that really make this special. But my collagen and my new gut biome are my favorite things for supporting health, and they make great gifts for loved ones that you.
Yes. How about a gift to yourself?
Yeah. Right.
Oh my gosh, girlfriends, go get it.
Yeah. And the parent company I rep is a skin company. It's New Skin. So, we have all kinds of devices and wonderful, creams and serums and things that I've used for years that I absolutely love. In addition to my passion, which is nutrition. So I can recommend lots of really cool little gift packages to put together. If the ladies just feel free to call me. It's complimentary.
You know what? That's what I really want to stress to the women in our community. A lot of us know each other. And if you don't, here's the opportunity to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
So, I was feeling this or that. Is there something that you have that might help? And girlfriends, use the shopping cart method here.
Mm-hmm.
You ask a question and you either glean from it or you leave it on the shelf if it doesn't work for you. We're totally casual here.
It's an hors d'oeuvre platter, right?
Yeah.
Hors d'oeuvre platter.
Oh, I like that one better. That's more our style. Have that charcuterie board, if you will. And so just come and ask questions. The ladies are so open to asking questions. If you ever have had something about, I'm just not, my health just isn't what I want it to be. I'm not looking the way I want. I'm not feeling the way that I want. Or is there hope to feel differently? All these wonderful products and things, and some work for you and some don't. But you know what? We are all here to help. We have all kinds of resources at Fave Lifestyles, and the women are fabulous. Just go ask them a question. It's good.
Yeah.
You can leave in the comments, go reach out to them in their DMs, however that looks for you. So so Kelli, you have been a member of Fave here for some time. You know a lot of the ladies. What is kind of your experience? What would you say to somebody who maybe is not part of the business society but is building a business? What are some of the things that you have enjoyed?
I am telling you, I think the support from the field and from the people out there and helping each other and tips and tricks and ideas that we get from each other. I mean, being entrepreneurial can be a lonely place sometimes because it takes a special person to build a business and be an entrepreneur. And sometimes you feel alone out there. And I love the way that I'm getting support from the women. The other thing is I get to share my gifts. I mean, I am passionate about helping people and helping change lives. Whether I sell a product or not, it doesn't matter to me. It's the reason I rep the product line is to support that passion. And I am sure when I look at the app, I am sure there are other women out there just like me who feel the same way. They're in their business to help people. And with the support from the Fave community, it has really been amazing to know that I have that resource.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad. And one of the things that I remember is when the collagen was first coming out. And this is what I love about our biz chats is that because we are talking about what we're celebrating, what we're working on. So you kind of get into some of that nitty gritty, and that's where some of those resources come out when I need a tip on this or whatever. And it's like, this worked for me or whatever, kind of a little bit of mastermind. But I remember you were talking about the launch of that product.
Oh, yeah.
And all the ladies, because it was kind of educational. We're all like, well, now wait a second. We need to know more about this. And everyone's like, oh, I had no idea. But we would not have known about it if you had not been in the Biz Society talking about the launch of this product and what you were doing to build that and to build the knowledge around it. And you shared that with us.
Yeah. And you guys supported me so greatly on that it allowed me to be able to really branch out and go further with that idea and gave me lots of ideas around communities that I needed to get this into. So
Yeah, super great. And just to be able to share your gift with all the people here. Oh my gosh, it helped me enormously. You can come check out my nails. They look beautiful. And I love the collagen, and just to be able to have some of the other beautiful products that you have too. And I love just maybe giving some gift ideas around for the holidays. So if you put some things together, feel free to put it into the page for the ladies too, so they can go check out. Maybe have some ideas. It's hard.
Great stocking stuffers too. I've got some ideas. So yeah, I'll put that up there. See, I've just got another idea how to market.
Yes, and because you know what, we all need ideas, and so we are all here in this community to help each other and to do all kinds of good stuff. So, any parting? What would you like to say to the ladies as we end our conversation today?
Well, I think the best thing we can do, and we're buying stuff on Amazon, right? We're buying stuff out there at Costco. We're having that for Christmas gifts. Think about supporting your local farmer, your local woman. I always tell people that about food. Support the local farmers so we can keep them in business, so we can keep having the cool organic fruits and vegetables. Well, let's keep our women and our community in business. And this has been a time in our life where we need to raise more women up. We need to lift that gal that's just out there just trying to get her business going. And so if you're going to spend money, spend it with the girls that are going to help lift you. So that's what I leave it.
I love it. That is beautiful. We are going to end our conversation on that. Ladies, I just encourage you to go check out the new Fave app. You can go on there, create a user profile. It's free. You can list your business, or you can go find some new favorite products. Oh my gosh, we've got lifestyle and health and wellness, creating your best self. And if you need biz tools, oh my gosh, we've got a plethora of biz tools there. We are adding more every single day. Oh, and I see Marcel L, and she says, thanks, ladies. Yes, you can find Marcel over on the new Fave app too, and her revenue ringlet and all kinds of data arts, thinking about business differently. So many fun things. So Kelli, thank you again for coming and talking about some of your favorite products with us, and always educating us in nutrition. So love it. Thanks for visiting. All right, ladies.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.